Cool. All right, here's a quick recap. So the ride into the jungle from Ataz Muhaha was a thrill at first until the gentle, fun rapids quickly turned dangerous. After dodging rolling holes, jagged boulders, and fallen trees, you emerge from the rapids relatively unscathed, only to find yourselves being unavoidably drawn over a large waterfall. Some went gracefully, others, like Baloo, not so much. You all survived, though, and after mending your boats, you made your way towards Kir Sabal at the invitation of Nephir, the Aarakocran warrior you saved at Firefinger. While portaging around a rough section of the river, the plants around you came to life, and four shambling mounds surrounded you, threatening to engulf you in their huge gullets. You were able to prevail in the end, and you made your way inland towards Kir Sabal. Within sight of the high plateau that houses Kir Sabal, you heard loud footsteps. And with the help of a quick spell from your ranger, you were able to duck into some bushes just in time to see three gray-blue skinned giants with white hair trudge by with two huge white wolves in tow. While none of you speaks giants, you hear the words Artis Cimber clearly spoken by one of the giants. And here's where you find yourselves now, hiding in a bush, deciding whether or not to let them pass to possibly kill your erstwhile companions, or attack these obviously powerful creatures.
Decisions. What the?
Hickabee looks around at the other groups with his crossbow held to his chest, like tapping the finger, nodding.
I know I haven't been talking much lately, but what should we be doing here? I know they mentioned Mr. Simba. I'm concerned.
When you guys you're talking too, and they're not just walking away. They're just like the wolves are sniffing under the brushes. The giants are kind of moving trees aside, actively searching through the jungle.
Well, if we're going to do it, we should do it now, because if we don't, we will be forced to do it anyway. Because either way, we need to move or attack.
What say you, Mr. Snan? Mr. Hickabee, Mr. Leon.
Hickabee's ready to go. He's tapping his finger on the trigger.
Hickabee will slowly spread out. I think we're kind of, if I remember, we're all kind of tight within like 10 feet. He's going to kind of start
before we
ducking
move,
around behind some bushes, moving around.
Yeah, so I've tucked you guys away. You're still hidden, sort of, behind the bushes. You've ducked behind the bushes and at least evaded their passive perception. If you start moving around, what we're going to do is maybe roll another stealth check with the bonus still intact, and they're going to roll perception since they're actively searching. Not for you, but for Artis.
Yeah, Hickabee's going to kind of, like I said, start spreading out, moving around to a better angle. Whoa, that's huge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm way zoomed in.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative, and if you guys decide to do that, go ahead and roll initiative, and if you decide to take off, you can take off. It's all the same.
Can we get a hint about how many hit points they have?
No.
So my 2 cents is I don't think this makes sense to do this. But if you want to, we better get like some advantage stealth rolls here. Catch them off guard if we can.
Oh man, I got a really good initiative too.
I'll roll for Tabaxel.
I love how Tabaxel rolls low. He's got like plus 12 or something stupid like that.
I think that's everybody, right? Yeah. Okay. So you guys confer, and everyone sort of looks to Nimbus.
shit.
You see Hickeby
I
quartering
look at
away
Nimbus
with
and I
his
shrug and I'm
crossbow.
like,
All right. Well, at the minimum, I'm going to I'm gonna move my guy stealthily, so I'll do a stealth roll.
so
Everybody roll
Oh,
stealth.
go ahead.
Who's moving?
Well, yeah, we may not have a choice. So
You have plus 10 on this, so.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, we do?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because we have
Cast Pass Without a Trace. And
Oh, okay.
is that a concentration spell or?
Yes.
All right, so mark your token for concentration so I don't forget, if you don't mind.
I don't know how to do that.
Just click on your token, do
He's a
the
little brain guy.
the
14,
I don't know.
yeah.
It looks like a lens, I
Oh, I
guess.
see. What's
Yeah.
concentration?
I just put it on. I put it on there for you. Just the dude with a headache.
Oh, I got a 35 then.
35.
Well, I have a
pretty good.
14, so
Okay, so I'm gonna all right.
Let's
I'm
check
gonna
their perception.
Try to head down and around them.
All right. Tabaxel is going to make a whoops, not strength. Stealth.
he just lowered his initiative too. He had a
Oh
13.
shit. Yeah. Is he in there
Shit,
twice?
that's not what I wanted to do.
He is not in there twice. It just replaced
13
this
points.
roll with a crappy roll.
Okay.
Nimbus, what are you
That's
doing?
what he gets for not
Sorry,
being here.
I'm trying to move over here from where I was.
Well,
If you move 30 feet
well,
away.
Baloo is taking one step and going and stepping on the most massive stick you've ever seen. It's going to snap.
All right, Snarn.
Well, it's
Are-
a 14. It's not
Snarn, are
too
you
bad.
staying where you are, or are you moving?
I'm not moving.
Gotcha. Okay.
Either that I just did the Family Guy and I stubbed my toe and I'm like, ah.
So, what is Snarn thinking? Everybody's like gearing up for battle, and they're like moving around.
Snarn, if we're going to do it,
I just say,
Fireball.
whatever.
fireball.
What do you mean, whatever?
Whatever.
Is it a situation?
Gotcha. So, perception for the giants. They just got to beat a
I'm just reading that. Sorry.
14. You tried to block my roll. I saw that.
Yeah.
The wolves
Oh,
get
thank God.
they get advantage.
Advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. That's a true thing. Perception. That's the first one. Ooh, it's a
smells me.
tie. It's a tie. And one more time. Perception.
Definitely smells me.
Yeah. So, no one's surprised. So as you begin to move around, this wolf spins around, low growl, and with that, the giants also turn around. And you hear one barking orders, the one way away from you, this one back here, and you hear him again say the words "Artisimber." And Nimbus, you're up.
Shit. All right. So I use my movement to move over here, and can I hold an action of using my quarterstaff until later in the round, just to see how this goes?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you can hold your action.
So
So
you
me,
can
I'm
do
probably
that.
trying to move this way, so I probably went over here, and as I was moving that way, the dogs. smelled.
So the benefit to that is, they perceived someone else, right? But I guess the downfall is that, how many attacks do you have normally?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I
like
have 2 attacks.
2 plus, plus your bonus attacks. If you hold your action, you only get 1.
Ah, shit.
So just a thought. I mean,
Just what?
Just hold.
All right. Yeah.
Just wait until they. I mean, because they're going to come after me. I'm the one who's breaking stealth. Nobody else. They don't see anybody or smell anybody else. So.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
but if that's the case, then I want to stick
It could be
closer
too.
to the team so
No,
I
no.
can hit.
No, you want to be way far away so you can get away.
I wish I could. I wish I could go backwards.
All right. All right. Yeah. So I'll hold for now.
I need a bigger monitor.
We need a bigger. We need a bigger
can't
jungle
get a
scene.
bigger
We're,
one.
we're stuck out here in the corner.
I got to put you somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
That's the problem with the TV map. Okay, so you hold your action until someone comes within melee range of you?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Frost Giant. This one sees Baloo. And he barks an order to the wolf. Sick him, pretty much. And he picks up a huge rock and hurls it at you.
Jesus.
Ooh.
He misses.
It lands in the bushes right behind you. This one, jump up this hill here.
I have partial cover too, don't I? From the woods.
I don't think a palm
Come
frond's
on.
going to help you with.
I'd say cover's cover.
And this one's also going to hurl a rock at you. You're the only one he sees. You're the only one he perceives, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're running through the. I mean, we're moving through.
Who
the jungle
else
part. I'm not,
moved?
like,
Yeah.
out and cleared.
Yeah, I know, but they.
Hey, you can throw them at me.
Yeah.
I had moved, but I had a stealth of 35. So
He just doesn't see them yet.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly okay.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. 21.
Well, technically, they don't see me either.
They do.
But they didn't see me. Just the wolves did.
Yeah, but you moved, and the wolves alerted them to your presence, and they've
but they-
spotted you, and you
All right,
moved.
well, whatever. You hit me, and I take 25.
You take 25 damage. This one clambers up the hill to get a better look, and sends his wolf this way. And it's too far to throw a rock. Actually, he'll try to throw a rock at you with disadvantage. 16.
Nope.
Crashes right here. And Blue, you are up.
See, the problem is that I can't, like, if I wanted to run to get, like, space or anything, there's nowhere for you put us on. We got stuck on the corner of the map here. Like, I'd want to run out a little bit off to the left or the right to get them away from the party so that they could flank them and come in or something.
You can run to the left.
You know what? Let's see here. I'm going to. Is there? Can I get cover somewhere over there?
The only other option is put you in the middle of the map and have them surround you.
Yeah. No, I meant if they were down at the bottom and we were in the middle, we could get a little.
Yeah, but if I put them all at the bottom,
Yeah.
one fireball.
So either way, it doesn't matter. Can I get somewhere where there's cover? Is there a big tree nearby or anything like that?
These are all kind of low-lying brush, bushes that are maybe 5-6 feet tall, something like that. Maybe a few trees.
hey, Gary,
Yeah,
I have a question.
shoot.
The charm that I got, Gauntlet of Invulnerability, that was one charge for 1 hour, correct?
I'll have to go back and look, but I think I can tell you. Hang on a sec.
Don't you want to save that for the Lich?
I do, but if we're gonna all die, I think it probably would work.
Could have not fought them.
Well, no, because we were thinking about moving away, and I was moving away, and I got seen. So therefore,
We can still run for it. I
Yeah.
mean, they would just be chasing us.
well, they're chasing me right now.
Right, and I'm
So
just
Gary, that's all I'm gonna do.
This does turn into a
I
fight.
realize after taking a big hit from the rocks and those rocks that they're probably a little bit out of our league, and I'm just gonna start bolting, and then I cast a large spell on myself.
All right, hang on a sec.
I guess this was a bad idea, and I'll run. But I'm gonna run northwest so that I kind of bypass the party and lead them away from the party. So if I die, it's me, and it's not the rest of the guys that actually made stealth checks.
Well, here's the
And I'm
thing.
gonna
I mean, they're all attacking you directly currently because you're the only one who's attacked them yet. It's just the first round of initiative. So here are all the charms. I don't know how that's going to look in the chat. But there you go.
Okay. No, that works. Yeah, for 1 hour, you're resistant to all damage. Okay. All right. I just wanted to double check that that's the case, just in case I have to, if I'm taking it now.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Blue, you're up.
All right. So either way, I want to move out. I want to move in a general area so that I don't get flanked. So I'm going to run deeper into the jungle so they can't and try and stealth and get away and lead them away from the party.
Okay. So okay. I mean, I can make another map and have them chase you on that map too, I suppose.
Or just move him down to another portion of the map, and then or whatever.
Well, I mean, if we're just going to fight them, we might as well just fight them. I can do either. Let's just fight them. Screw it.
No, I mean, look, if you want to run, I mean, you did want to fight them, but if you do want to run,
we were ready, and then we started to say, well, maybe we'll just go, and then we re-rolled stealths, and I failed my stealth, and now I'm the one getting caught. This is just fine. It happens.
I think you got hit.
I stubbed my toe or whatever and went ow, and the next thing I know, I got giants throwing stuff at me. You know, what do you do at that point? Either, and no matter what, I still would have rolled a 4 if we had to run away from them before. I mean, we were still stuck in the same spot. We didn't do anything different. We had to move.
It's just it's just a matter of, another map. I mean, I can.
And I'm not upset in any way. I'm just like I'm trying to do what my options were. If I don't, right now Blue's lost his confidence at all, because he's lost over half his hit points, and if he gets hit by a rock one more time, he's done. So he's like, well, maybe I can lead him from the party, and at least I can sacrifice myself for them, because that's the best thing I can do.
I'm gonna make.
But I'm also up for just saying, you know what? Blue's gonna say screw it. He's gonna because he's gonna charge him and think that way I can try and be the only one. And I'm gonna be like, run, you fools!
They're looking for.
Charge this giant.
They're out here looking for somebody, and they're not.
So if you want to run north off the map, I can just put you on another map.
Well, we wanted the element of surprise, and right now we don't have the element of surprise until I lead them away. No, absolutely, absolutely. So if I can lead them away a little bit, and then the rest of the party engages, I can then turn around and go after the one that's near me, or at least try and get a dog to come after me and at least attack out the dogs. I'm sure that the dogs are easier to kill than the giants are.
Yeah, and you got to think too. I mean, they see you there, and your partners are 5 and 10 feet away, respectively. So the chances of them being caught are extremely high. So,
well, that's why I want to run off to the side, like run completely away from them, so that they'll be chasing after me, and not even looking more into the people that are actually well hidden.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this map.
Like, I don't want to run directly north, because then they'll run right through the party. I want to run like.
Tell me where you want to run then.
So.
That way. Okay.
Diagonally this way.
North by northwest. I see.
Gotcha.
So that I will end up off the map about 5 squares north of where we are.
All right. So let me do this. I'm gonna
1, 2. So basically directly diagonal from where I am right now. 1, 2 by 30 feet, because I got 30 feet of movement. And I should just run for 60, but I'm going to heal myself in case I get nailed.
We won't stretch off the map.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's going to mess everything up. Let's see. See if I can do this. Boom.
Actually. Oh, you pulled the rug out.
Oh, cool. Move ourselves over to where we
Actually,
were.
wouldn't it be the other way? If you, oh, you're gonna put another map down.
When you add spaces, that only adds them to the bottom.
Oh,
We're in the Matrix.
So here So why don't I do this? I am coming.
You want us to move our tokens?
I
Nah,
will move
I'll,
it. So I should be right about here-ish. 20, 30. No, right about here-ish. That's about where I'd be to the left of the bush at the bottom of the screen is where they all were. I would have made 30 feet to the left there. Oh, how'd that happen? That's weird.
Cool.
So I want to be in the bushes though. And then I'm going to do Shield of Faith on myself, so I have +2 AC.
Damn it.
Oh, it's raining too. No.
All right, so yeah, I hope you have a big screen. All right,
Mhm.
let me.
Damn, Blue, you booked it.
Everybody
Here.
down.
Then if they were, say, like in this bush here, then I would go 10, 20, 30, so I'd be
I think that's
10, 20,
Yeah, that's
30, so
pretty
right
close.
about there. That's where I'd be if I ran northwest.
yeah. Sorry, but messed up my.
Sorry.
Oh, you had us perfect.
I know, but the storm giants weren't.
Down a little bit more would be good.
I think.
That was right about there, so 10,
How's that?
20, 30. Not bad. So right about there.
Okay. All right. Cool. Super
So
long map.
like I said, I'm trying to lead them away from the party.
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
they won't notice the party, and then if anything, if they choose to attack, they can. And I just said, I'll be like, "Run, you fools!
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lead them away."
And
Don't tell them we're here.
yeah, this
Very
one,
Gandalf of you.
the one up front scratches his head with the butt of his axe. Like, what the fuck? Snarn.
I'm sorry for breaking the twigs.
A winter wolf is bearing down on you.
I'm just gonna stay hidden for now.
Okay. Hickabee.
As a bonus action, Gary, can I drink my greater heal?
Sure. Wait,
All right.
no. That's a action.
Oh, it is okay.
Yep. Hickabee.
Hickabee stays there with his hand crossbow loaded,
Oops. God damn.
looking at Tabaxel and like grabbing Tabaxel on the shoulder, like holding down. Like, like stay here, wait. And I guess I'll let me check my spells real quick. Ready in action. 2. No, yeah, I'm gonna keep track of the direction Blue goes and make sure to see that he stays hidden. And so he's gonna try and surprise them if they run past it, and they still keep going after Blue.
Okay. So you're gonna ready in action to do what now?
To move if all these creatures, basically just ready in action to move. If they all run past me, then I'm going to, and they all chase after Baloo, then once they're like 20 feet away, like about where Baloo is now, he's going to move out to, hey, you lily livers, just kind of yell at him. He's not going to
Okay.
attack. He's just going to yell at them if they all pass by him.
If all the creatures pass by you, that's the trigger, and the reaction is to try to get their attention.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so then he's going to, run out the other direction. And so it's going to be mass confusion is what he's going to try and do.
Okay. Tabaxel. What would Tabaxel do? He would stay hidden, I'm pretty sure.
If anything, he would maybe try and stealth to an area where he could get a better advantage in case he needs to backstab anybody or something like that. But so he's not in the line, or move himself off a little bit, so he's not in the line of being trampled or stepped on.
Yeah, I think he's going to actually do just that. He's going to maybe try to stealth to here, and he will actually ready an action so that when this giant nears Baloo in this open area here, he's going to take a shot at him. And I'm going to have him make a stealth check. Oof. Plus 10?
Wow.
How long is...
An hour.
Alrighty. So
Yeah, it's a spell I don't have to concentrate on.
Wait, hold on. He's not. If he's more than 30 feet away, he loses it.
10, 20,
Oh.
30. Oh, so just move him a square
to
over to the right and
your...
down.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. And so the Giants... Perception. Okay.
Investigation.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, it made me,
Hey,
it made me think of that. Yeah.
is it that weather that we were having trouble seeing anyway? Was it the foggy weather?
Rainy, it says.
Okay.
Heavy rain is the one we had trouble seeing.
Okay.
So, giant ability, perception. Nope, he doesn't see. He only has eyes for Baloo.
That's right. Big fat elephant man.
Yeah, he's licking his chops. Leon.
Y'all wanted to fight these guys, but no one's doing anything.
Well, I'm not the damage, so I'm trying to draw them into an area. So if we do fight them, we'll be at a better advantage. We were hoping for surprise if we were going to fight them. We're not surprising them too much.
I will stealthily make my way up here, and same hold action as Tabaxel's doing.
Okay.
Same trigger.
Gotcha. Winterwolf. He also, since Snarn and Hickabee are still in hiding, you don't need to reroll. Let me see here. I think their speed is, let's see what it is. Quite a bit. Yeah. All right, so he's gonna, he like digs and you see like clumps of dirt flying up behind him as he makes haste towards Baloo. He gets to there. At which point, Tabaxel attacks. Let's see. Short bows. Short bow or... Wait.
The wolf has a short bow? Oh.
No.
Yes, he does.
He gets advantage also. He should get.
Since he's in
Actually,
hiding,
is he an assassin? If he's an assassin, he automatically crits and he gets advantage.
he is not.
Actually, he only gets the crit if they haven't gone yet, right?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I think that's all he can do from there is take a shot at him with a short bow. 22 hits. Yeah. Yeah. It's
And sneak attack.
oh, thanks. Yeah. Sneak attack. Does he have a...
What level?
He doesn't have a
Let's see, 7, so it's probably
6th level, so it's
46.
3d6, right? Yeah, it's 2 per...
6, 36. Yep.
Yeah, 3d6. Yeah, you need a macro for that bad. Let's see. He needs to just make one. 3d6. Okay, 17 damage to the wolf. The wolf kind of skids away. But he is still up and angry.
I guess I get to pick mine now.
Tabaxel is not in hiding. He has attacked.
I guess I get to. My trigger went too.
Oh yeah, yours too. Go ahead. Go for it. 15's a hit. All right, 7 damage. Any other? We have more than one.
Yeah,
Oh wait, that was just your held action. You only have one. The other winter wolf is called to the side of this giant over here, and that's his go. Nimbus.
All right. I am going to use that gauntlet, and I am going to.
Why don't you use the gauntlet when you after you're hurt at least a little?
Well, I get an hour on it, and what I'm trying to do is just basically draw them all over to me.
Remember, it's only half damage. It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's. Oh, what is it? Resistance or is it?
Yeah,
I thought
it's
it was.
resistance. It's half damage.
What the fuck am I doing then? Okay. All right. Wow. I was all like, "Fuck!" I'll just jump in. Excuse my language. Yeah. What the hell am I doing?
It reads invulnerability.
Remember, you can get in and then use your other action.
Yeah,
to
that's
get
what
out.
I plan on doing. But how far is this guy? I'm just trying to hold on a second to see how far these guys are.
Sting like a butterfly.
I think you were a square closer.
Yeah, you're actually
So-
here-ish.
Okay. So if that's the case, 40 feet will make me just able to hit this guy.
He's got a 22 armor class. Run!
All right, yeah, I'm running over to this dude. I'm not going to use the gauntlet yet. And I will use my 2 actions with my quarterstaff
Thunk, thunk.
on this guy's ankle.
Oh,
You
do your
only,
thing where you can knock him down.
you only have to hit Q though one time, just to let you know.
Oh, sorry. Why is it like slowly taking forever?
No, it's like every square.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay. So the 16 is a hit. 8 crit
Nice.
miss obviously is a miss. So do 5 damage.
Woohoo! We're getting there.
Hey, 16 is not a
His
bad armor
shin
class.
is so bruised.
I just look up, not even sure if I can see his head because they're probably 20 to 30 feet high.
I think they're about 12.
There's
12,
more
15,
where that
yeah.
came from.
Yeah,
And
he turns slowly and looks down at you.
Oh shit. And for my bonus action, I will
Run away.
yeah, I just used all my movement to get there,
That's
so all I
right.
can do is disengage. Yeah, I screwed myself. That was a really stupid thing to do.
You can take the dodge action as one of your, can't you, as a monk?
Yeah, I can use the well, it's
Disadvantages.
not dodge, it's patient defense. Basically it is dodge. Yeah, I'll spend a key point and use the dodge action for my bonus.
Okay, perfect. Frost Giant. He does not take kindly to having his shin bruised. He's going to try to kill you. Twice. Disadvantage on both. So the second one hits, I believe.
26, no, that's I'm a 30. Yeah, the second one hits.
Yes, so you take 20 slashing, unless you can...
Well, I dodge, so don't I get 10?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
disadvantage.
Damn.
Disadvantage
Oh, that's
on
right.
his attack.
Disadvantage. Sorry. All right. Well, that works.
I was thinking rogue skill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That's uncanny dodge. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one already had his eyes on Tabaxel, I think, and throws a rock at him. Oh shit. 23.
Oh, Tabaxel's down. Oh, no, it's a crit.
Oh, the
That's a
second
crit
one's a crit. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. So he takes 29 damage. You hear, "Ugh," like a thud, and Tabaxel takes a knee. This giant kind of perches on the hill here, creepily like the guy in Game of Thrones, and just watches. And that's his go. And
Oh, he
Mr.
could
Blue-
totally throw rocks at disadvantage.
He could. Blue, you're up.
Okay. All right. I am going to.
He just seems smiling. He's kind of like got his arms crossed. He's like taking it all in. He's petting his wolf. You guys got this.
I move to here.
Oh boy.
And going to cure wounds on myself. For 17 points back. So 48. And I will try and get the dog's attention. I'm trying to use the dog as cover too, in case a rock gets hurled my way. Stupid mutt! Don't bite me.
That it for
Any
you?
bonus action, anything?
Can still do sex. Yeah, why don't we?
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, you don't have cantrip. Never.
Oh, right.
No, I don't have a.
Right.
Yeah, I already cast a spell. So, yeah, no, I have +2 AC on me, and that's a concentration spell. So if I cast anything else, I'll lose it. So
That's right. Shield of Fate.
I'm gonna leave it at 20 AC for right now. Although they only have +9. That's not too bad.
You good?
All right, I'm done.
All right, Mr. Snarn.
I think I'm gonna cast slow on these two guys.
Okay, the giants or
Ah,
the giant and the wolf?
probably just
The
the giant and
giants.
the wolf. Well, we'll do the two giants.
The ones nearest you, I suppose.
Yeah, these two.
Okay. All right. What do I roll?
Wisdom
Wisdom.
and 14.
Okay, thank you. Luckily for you, frost giants are not that wise.
That's what I'm hoping.
Apparently, we're not very wise either.
You guys. Oh, he makes. Not only did you want to fight them, you wanted to fight them last time. you were. Alright, so that one makes. The bottom one, however, fails. He is slowed. So his AC goes down to 13.
Can't use reactions.
Can't use reaction. You can only use one. You can't use a bonus action. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay, cool.
Answer movement's reduced by half, right?
It's a lot. Yeah. So he can only move 25. Okay, gotcha. Or no, what's his
And only
speed?
one melee or ranged attack.
That's good because his multi attack is pretty deadly. So his speed is now 20. Okay, cool. Yeah, good spell. Do you want to stay there? No.
I'm moving there.
That's all right.
That was fantastic.
Gotta
Hickman.
hide behind the turtle.
That's smart. It's falling apart all around you.
It could be. Licks the tip of his anti-seed. All right, Nelly, let's show. He's going to take a shot at this far dude down here.
All right.
And where's my arrows? Yeah, he's just going to do a light shot because he really wants to hit. Damn. So he misses with one shot. And his second shot. Come on, Ellie.
TPK.
Shoot this guy right up the nose. Make him get out of here.
Oh
11.
no!
Damn it. No. Where's my
Nelly
action
is
surge?
not cooperating. Action surge. All right.
Yeah. And this is my high attack one too. All right. All right. One last shot, and he like props that up on his elbow. Come on, Nelly.
Steady the shot.
No, he's gonna take a shot. It's like maybe I just can't see him well. He's gonna take a shot at this closer one right here,
Okay.
next to Nimbus. 13 hit.
A 13. Wait a minute. Oh no. Hold
No,
on.
he's hitting the closer one. It's not slowed. So.
The one to Nimbus, no. No, it doesn't.
It would probably hit the other guy.
Yeah.
So
Hold on. I got
yeah, I only have one attack right now. Damn it.
Why do you only have one attack?
Does anyone have the
Because I'm
spell
level
darkness?
4 fighter.
Oh.
I think
Because-
Tabaxel does.
Right. So I would say at this moment, we should just cast that and all of us run. I mean,
Launch pad would
honestly.
be pretty good.
Darkness isn't a big spell, though. I think it's
30-foot radius.
All right.
Uh,
So at least what we
does
could
he
do
have it?
is if we cast it where we all are right now, where the wolf is, or where you guys all are, I can just use dash and I can just take off into the darkness, and then everybody just keeps running.
once you can cast a darkness spell.
And what do you guys think?
Well, can
So
you
you
cast
gotta-
it on a person or is it a
Yeah, you gotta
space-
yell that
It's a
to
space.
Tabaxel in real time. So,
Does everybody agree?
I agree.
Snarn?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you all run, he could be a run.
Cast darkness and run!
he looks at you like you're crazy and says, "It's too small. It's only a 15-foot radius."
It's 30 feet across.
Right.
No, 15 feet from your square, so you don't count the square you're
15
in.
Radius.
You don't count
So
you would count the side of the square that you're in, and it'd be 15 feet out from all around
it
you.
would be like
Like almost a 20-foot radius.
like
So it's like 30
like
feet
that big.
across. Yeah, that's big enough. They might not want to run into that. Although they probably can look over it.
Yeah. Tabaxel thinks you're crazy and does not do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Harrowing retreat!
Yeah, because I mean it's pretty small and there's other creatures. He's going to. Is Fairy Fire a bonus action?
No.
No. Boot. All right. He's going to take a shot at the wolf. Kill the wolf.
If only someone spoke giant, we'd be like, leave us alone or we'll kill you. As we run away.
He misses the wolf. And that's his go. Leon.
I'm going to take a shot at the wolf.
Okay.
Just every time
Oh,
you guys
these rolls are
attack,
killing
you
me.
should move farther
Miss.
north.
To use a bonus and get Hunter's Mark. And then I'm going to take a shot at it.
You hit.
Why the hell didn't you Hunter's Mark him before?
That's his reaction shot.
I know.
All right, good job. He looks wounded. He's close to bloodied.
Close to.
Yay!
And I'll stay.
Well, we really haven't done much damage to him. I think we've
Rogues
done
are
like
not doing
20
great.
hit points or something like
Well, emotionally, he's a wreck.
that. Yeah. I mean, the wolves are probably like 60 to 75 hit points. So wolf's turn. They have a breath weapon?
They
Oh,
do.
shit.
Come
Blue
on.
and Hickabee, make deck saves, please.
Yeah, right.
You guys got this.
Yep.
Hickabee, you take 27. Blue, you take 27 points of cold damage.
Stop rolling so good, Gary.
Yeah, I died. 5, 6, 8, 8. Holy shit. This one snarls at his master's side, who's just grinning at him. Nimbus.
Do you guys think we should try to talk to him?
No one's as big as Giant. Let's go.
Maybe they speak common.
Just run over.
They were saying Artemis Simba isn't that.
Yeah, it's a total player kill if we stay here.
Yeah.
We have to try and get away.
All right, I am gonna, fuck it. All right, I'm gonna look up at the giant and say, Artis Simba, I know where Artis Simba is.
Hold! He looks at you, and he holds his hand up to the other giants, and you hear him in common say, "Hold, you little one.
Yes.
Where art Simba?"
I will give you that information, large person. First, call your dog or wolf, whatever that large creature is, away from my friends.
You tell now, and he pokes you in the chest with his axe.
That hurts very much because you have a large axe. No, you will help. You will not hurt me or my friends, or I will tell you nothing. I know what you want, and I point to my hand like my fingers. I know what you want.
Ring.
Yes, ring.
Where is Ring?
Dog away.
He barks at the dog, and the dog like growls at Hickabee and Baloo, and goes back to his side.
I take attack of opportunity. No, I'm just kidding.
What the
You can do that.
I'm now like, did you know he could do that? Hickabee, did you know he could do that?
Thank you. Artis Simba is in a city north of here called
Where are my notes?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm searching for right now.
Mesero.
Mesro. He is in the city of Mesro.
No. We searched Mesero.
We just left Mesro and he was there.
We saw same giant snow globe. Artist.
Yes, I saw that. But he was there when we were there. I don't know if I can roll a
Holy
deception.
shit! Make a deception check.
Oh God! All right,
Well,
everybody,
we kind of know where he's going.
give me good vibes.
You suck. Well, he's got to roll at this turn. He could roll low.
He's gonna roll an insight check, I guess.
Yeah. If he rolls low, we're good. If he rolls high, we're fucked. You're -1 for deception? You're a fucking goblin. Yes!
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, he went back. That
Artist
makes
back
sense.
in Mesero.
He is back in Mesro.
And he barks over to the giant over here leading, and they come down, and they say a bunch of gibberish in giant. And this one right here kind of like smacks this one across the face, like bit slaps him, backhands him.
Kill each other, please.
Nimbus, tell him that he fly on a magic bird.
Shut up. Yes, he was flying, and I do a bird thing in the sky.
Is that the symbol for Fireball now?
No.
They're all nice and tight. Get them. Please be stupid.
And he looks down at you, and go ahead and make a general persuasion check.
I used all my good vibes on the other one. All right.
You got
Remember,
this.
you got an inspiration if you need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Right. And I'm gonna
You're
do...
-1 to like all your stats.
I'm a goblin. My charisma is poor. People don't like me. I live in a monastery. Do you get it?
I'm just gonna have him do an insight again, I think.
Oh, so funny.
Okay.
Oh, just barely.
Yes.
Just barely.
Tell me why we let you live.
Because we love you guys.
You let us live because if we find Artist Simba, we will bring the ring to you.
You make promise, Goblin.
Oh yeah, that'll go well.
I make promise to you because I genuinely am rooting for you, and I am making a promise that I want to help you because I know how it feels to not fit in the world.
We berthed close to shore, ship called Hvalstad. You do not bring me Artist Simba ring. I kill you and all of your friends.
That is extremely fair. That is.
Are you gonna? Are they gonna stop looking?
They start marching back up north. They start barking off a giant, and they start marching.
Yeah, thank you. We will see you very soon. It could be minutes, it could be months, but we will see you.
The wolf bites you and takes off.
Oh shit!
Basically waved, y'all come back now.
The wolf just walks over, sniffs them, and sneezes, and that cold thing shoots out.
Yeah.
As soon as they're kind of like gone a little, Nimbus throws up.
All right.
I go down and scoop Nimbus up with a big hug, and I'm like, Nimbus, you saved us! You are so amazing!
Mr. Blue, I hate you. I will never listen to you again.
What? I was trying to leave. I'm sorry. I'm not very stealthy. You know this.
You convinced me that this was a good idea, and
I did nothing of the sort. I was like, I got hit with a giant rock, and I was like, it's time to go.
Stupid dude.
No one said chase and attack them. You did that on your own.
I was attacking them because I thought they were going to kill you. I thought they were going to kill Mr.
And
Tamax.
Nimbus, if you haven't learned by now, I am willing to give up my life for the party and you.
Oh, but that is insane, sir.
Well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but it's a possibility.
I
Someday we will make that
understand
decision.
You love your god. If you want to see your god, I would suggest you rent a room, draw a bath, and slit your wrists. But do not do it while there's all of us.
Well, you did tell him you were going to bring back the ring, but when we bring back the ring,
Are you insane? We're
No,
not
listen.
going anywhere near there.
Listen, at that time, our December in Fishbait will be with us, and we will settle the score.
Yes,
You
Mr.
did
Blue,
promise.
if you'd like,
did promise.
Yes, I did promise.
Everybody gets 16 hit points back.
I promised.
Not
to
as many
live.
as you would have got. Yeah.
So I will be breaking that promise immediately. And if
You would break your word?
are you insane, Mr. Blue? If you want to take Artist Simba and Dragonbait, and I look at everybody else, and if you would all like to accompany him to this giant boat off the coast to kill.
At this point, I just scoop
others.
Nimbus up and put him on my shoulder and just start walking.
You
Let's
go-
go.
You keep
Yes,
walking. He's still
please.
yelling.
I
I'm
will
going to throw
not! You guys are crazy!
Yes, you're insane.
Insane.
Yeah, whatever you have.
Excellent. All right. Let's,
Thank you, Gary. Everyone say thank you to Gary.
Yeah.
No, that was No, thank you, Nimbus. Nimbus saved
Well,
you.
what a good idea, Nimbus. Great job.
Yes.
That was it. It gave the GM an out, and that was something that is really good. Because if we had just kept attacking, we were dead.
It was so bad.
The rolls
Like,
were not going
seriously,
your way.
No, they were
I'm
not.
never listening to you again, Sean. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? It's just a game, brother. It's just a game. If we all just TPK'd, we come back and do something else.
No, but that's the point. When you're playing as your character, you're gonna. I don't.
My
want
character was at that point where he was thinking, hey, this, and then my player was like, well, we kind of got to do something a little big. We got to go fight a freaking lich. If we can't take on three ice giants or whatever the hell they are,
Frost.
we're screwed.
Right.
Dude,
Which
but
now we
you-
know we're screwed, and we need to go back to Port Nyanzaro and do tasks like save cats for the next 5 years.
We need to kill some boars.
No,
exactly.
but that was smart though. I mean, you picked up on the one word you heard when they were passing you by, and
Yeah,
you knew
yeah,
what they were after. So
Yeah.
yeah, it worked out. All right, well, take quick 5, little bathroom break,
Sure.
and be right
Yeah,
back.
that's a good idea. I actually do have to be.
I need to refill.
I have to breathe.
Too funny.
Alrighty. You guys still alive?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Oh, Gary, man, what were we thinking? I don't know what we were thinking.
You were high on XP, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we thought maybe they wouldn't be so bad, but yeah, we probably could have. It would probably been okay if it was like 1 or 2 of them, but the dogs and the extra one, it just would have. I didn't even know the dogs did that. That's crazy.
Yeah. I buffed their hit points too, actually, all of them.
Oh, you're a jerk.
Yeah. I mean, because normally you guys steamroll through everything, so.
Yeah.
But it's.
So I I've been doing some research on because I want to make sure I don't like completely destroy my characters and stuff like that. But I'm getting to a point where I'm really kind of irritated with the fact that some things just seem way too simple. So I've been struggling with that. So it comes down to the amount of actions. You have to kind of match the amount of actions the players have versus the amount of actions that you have with something. You either have to raise the AC or raise the hit points in order to make things more dangerous.
You do, especially with more than 4 players. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. With more than 4 players.
Yeah, and 5 players isn't. It's more than just one more player. It's more than 25% more. It's like it's exponential almost. It definitely adds a wrinkle. And 6 players is really a lot.
Yeah. Well, I got 7.
Phew, jeez.
Well, I had a couple. Well, do I have 7? I have 7. Yeah. Well, it's because I had a couple people that just weren't showing up all the time. So I invited another person, and then all of a sudden, one of the other person just starts showing up all the time. And then my son, who had to work every Sunday, was working every Sunday, who kept missing games. So all of a sudden is now not working on Sundays anymore. They changed them to different hours. So now I have 7 people at the table, and it's like, it's becoming a nightmare.
It's a lot. I like a lot too, but it's tough. It's tough to make it challenging.
Yeah.
Cool. So where are we? So you guys lick your wounds, and you've not yet taken a long rest, so you still have the same
I'm going to spend some hit dice, though.
XP you had. Yeah. You guys want to take a short rest, feel free to do so, but it's still, middle of the day.
Uh, 56. Hey, I'm at full. Is everyone here?
Raise your hand if you're not here.
I am here.
So spend hit dice. We're doing a short rest before we leave.
Well, I'm almost at full health, so.
Yeah, I think I'm still at full health.
Okay. Tabaxel's the only one that never got. I think it was 16 hit points he needs back, and then whatever he wants to spend extra.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he does. Okay. We'll see. Plus 16. Oops.
All I know is we better learn how to fly because those things are gonna.
Give us a few levels and we'll be able to kill him easy.
All right, he's going to take a couple. 16. All right, that's good. Maxes him out pretty much. Oh, he didn't have that much.
You got the extra hit points, Tabaxel.
Yeah. Oh, wait. How does this work? I don't know how the character sheets work since I never use them. All right. All right. So you lick your wounds. You make your way through the jungle, and you can see Kir Sabal. It's much like Mbala, and that it's a huge plateau. And let's see here. The text is: an ancient monastery overlooks the jungle from its perch on the cliff of a tall plateau. Stone steps and rickety walkways connect the various buildings, the lowest of which is 500 feet above the ground. The main building has a circular maze-like symbol carved into its crumbling facade. Every few minutes, bird folk either land at the monastery or launch themselves from its balcony and take to the sky. So,
Snan, is that symbol the same as your necklace?
and Snarn, you do recognize that as the symbol of Upta.
Yes, it looks like it.
Oh,
So-
maybe there's another transportation circle here.
Perhaps.
Yeah, in fact, as you look around the ground, Snarn, I think, maybe sniffs it out. There is indeed another transportation circle at the base of Kir Sabal. Your amulet does the same thing. The moat launches, draws the path through the maze, and there you have it. Yet another teleportation circle. So, you find yourselves at the base of this monastery, and the dwellings and the monastery itself are set into the wall. I think I turned off everything so you can just see all the maps, but did I? Let me double check. Can you guys see everything on the map?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, no need to hide anything on this one.
It's very high.
It is amazing.
Indeed it is. So as you get closer, you do recognize that the walkway is sort of dilapidated, and there are several sections that don't appear to be safe to pass. Maybe not safe to pass, but would be very, very difficult to pass, i.e. skill challenge to pass.
I'm okay. I jump across.
So the first section is, I guess, down here, and it's not to scale, obviously, but down here, I shift click here. Yeah. So down there, there are just gaps in the walkway, so holes in the planks and things like that, and pieces of bridge missing. So in order to pass through, you need to make an athletics check.
Not to jump.
Who wants to go first?
Can you make acrobatics instead?
No, it's just, specifically an athletics check
Okay, who's carrying me?
to climb around. You're sort of like climbing up on the cliffside to go around the gaps.
Oh, it's like how far apart are the gaps?
They are too wide to jump.
Are you sure?
Can you throw, Mr.
Very.
Snon?
Because I can jump like 45, 50 feet.
These are 55, 60 feet, unfortunately.
Damn it! Damn you!
Whatever you said, add 5.
Sure, give me this ring of jump, and then I
Yeah.
can never use it.
All right.
Yeah, no, so
Let's
these
do
sections,
this.
they have specific requirements for you to pass. This
right.
particular one is an athletics challenge.
I believe we have. Remember, we
This wall looks like it's rock.
We
Why
did
don't
put
we use our little-
pitons and rope
Oh.
and hammers and stuff in
Wait,
the back of
what
holding.
does that? What did you say, Mr. Hickabee?
It looks like a rock wall. It's pretty sturdy. Why don't we use our python?
Yes, the pitons and stuff. We brought out climbing gear. We were told that we would need climbing gear,
Okay.
so we brought the climbing gear.
Who would like to go first?
Well-
It is an athletics. You said
It is an athletics check.
I shall go first.
Okay.
14.
14.
Oh yes, I feel much safer once you check the weight limit.
Yes, I will make sure they are stuck.
You get halfway through and you fail your athletics check. You slip and fall
Oh, Jesus.
500 feet to your... No, I'm kidding. So you have the
Well, we
option.
would have ropes. We would have ropes to the pitons, and if we fall,
So, and that's sort of, like assumed. So you stumble and you can either take damage or a level of exhaustion.
I'll take damage.
All right.
Well, it depends. What kind of damage are we talking about?
Well, you have to
75 damage. Oh, yes. I would like the part where I live.
I'll just tell you, it's a 3d6.
3D. I'll take 3D6.
And again, if you take the exhaustion, your next ability checks will be with disadvantage. Yeah. Okay. Blue, a whopping 6 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll take that all day.
You've got
Torm, you have blessed me. Thank you.
you got like a goose egg on your knee. It's gross.
Watch
looking.
out. The rock is loose here, and then I'll work my way back up.
Okay, so you make it to the second section. So Blue, you're safely at the second section. You guys are all back here still.
So I would have brought a rope with me to give them a bonus to their climbing or whatever.
So the climbing gear and all that's assumed. So otherwise, you'd plummet to your death if you fell. If you
Okay.
fell.
Sure. So
who's
it's just
next?
either damage or exhaustion. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go. I'll go next.
Maybe we should
All
have
right.
fought the giants.
Well, listen to me. Grab that
shit.
one handle. Pick there.
Okay. Nice.
Ickaby's going to be casting guidance, helping everybody out, pointing out that's a loose spot.
Unless you can roll a 6 on your guidance, Nimbus, you fail.
Nope.
Well, I rolled a 9 on my athletics, so I can't roll a 6 because it's a D4. So, yeah, I fail.
I was just being a smartass.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So damage or
Oh, damage! Bring it on.
a whopping 3
Damage is our friend. We know damage.
11. You get some more
Nice.
damage.
Wow, you got almost twice what I got.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I have squishy parts. You need more squishy parts to land on.
You trip and you you catch yourself and you
I
actually
grab him with my trunk and pull him over to where I am.
your 2 bottom sharp teeth poke through the bottom of your lip.
that hurts too.
That hurts a lot.
But you make it across.
I don't even know if I can heal that. That's how.
Yes, this is painful.
All right, who's next?
You can do it.
Tabaxi will go.
Ickabee will go last.
Ability. That's not how Jason talks.
Why don't we just try and yell for that dude and he can come down and get that lady to cast fly on us and we can avoid all this?
Because what if that
He failed.
dude
Crit
isn't
fail.
here? Oh,
Wow,
no.
we're awful today. Huh?
Wait, no, that was in acrobatics, not in athletics.
Oh, see, you clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
Help me, help you guys. I can't do it for you.
Oh, jeez. All right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He bites through his lip too.
Yes.
Man, you guys, I grab him with my trunk and pull him over.
Yeah.
You guys need to stop landing on your face.
We do. What was it like to get hit with a boulder?
It hurt, like
Y'all
way
gonna-
bad.
We all going to pile up on this little piece?
Well, it's
Yeah.
bigger than
It's
it. It's bigger than
not
it
to
shows.
scale. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, it's like a 30-foot. It's like a 30-foot.
it's
Look at the size of
linear.
the doors.
There's
It's
room
like
for-
Chinese acrobatics. We're just all jumping on top of each
We're pretending to be those goblins. Let me get the
Yeah,
masks.
exactly.
And then it's just going to fall forward like a big
you
ladder.
go.
And it's going to form a bridge.
We're gonna do
Now
like
that you're all here. Yeah.
No, we're gonna be like a centipede and just.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go.
I was about to say Leon's the next. He's the next.
Turtle power.
Oh, he fails.
Wait.
Don't even look at
Roll the guidance. Roll the guidance. You only need a 2.
It's a 25% chance you pass.
Oh!
Yes. Grab him with my trunk and pull him over into the pile of rest of
Yeah.
people.
Leon's like, that's how you do it, bitches. Nice.
Dude, you almost slipped. I saw you. Something moved your hand real quick to the right spot. It was weird. You were just
All
about
right,
to
fine.
fall.
All right,
a
Snar.
hero.
Ickabee's going to lay on his back and kind of like prop his feet up, like you do as kids.
Snarl
sit on my
cast
feet.
fly.
Sit on my feet. I'm going to push you.
Of course, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
All right, Snar, you're up.
Oh, I'm just waiting for them to go up. I'm just going to use.
Well,
one of my
Hickabee's casting
charm
guidance. He has to touch. Oh, you're gonna fly?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I need 17 or above on every roll for these. So
You
I'm
can
not gonna
fly?
bother.
Why don't you go set the rope up
You
for
have a
us?
-2 dex?
No, this is strength based.
Mhm.
Oh, you're a -2. You have a -2 strength?
Yes.
He's just a wee little guy. Look at those twigs.
You do have featherfall.
It's true. You
Oh, I do.
All right.
Go set the
Come
rope
on,
for us.
Hickabee.
Yeah, but how many checks do we have? We have at least more than 4 checks, right?
You'll have 3 total.
Oh, if it's 3 total and I can use Featherfall each time, well, then I might do that.
Okay.
Featherfall lasts a while, doesn't it?
Plus, you're, unless you're dropped to 0, you're not plummeting to your death. You're just taking damage or exhaustion.
Yeah, you technically still make it if you take damage or exhaustion. You just
Mm-hmm.
it's like one of those crazy things.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
good job, Snarn.
All right. Damage or exhaustion.
Featherfall.
So that's only if you're plummeting. So you make it across, you just either it's so taxing
I'll
to
take
get
damage.
there, or you take damage.
It's fine. I can heal everybody when we get there.
You take 8 damage.
That's pretty good. All right.
Not bad. All right, Hickabee.
He stands and starts swinging his arms forward and backward. Here I come. Don't grab the beard.
Leon is the only one who made it pure.
I can't wait. I can't wait until we get to the next challenge and we need to roll again. This is going to be great.
I would just like to remind everybody, what would have happened if we were rolling like this, fighting frost giants?
You
Yeah.
were.
We were rolling like
were.
this.
Point.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right,
It could be
so-
you poor son of a bitch.
so
let me take a
I'll
look
roll
at that.
I'll roll the damage.
Your
Oh.
face. Your
Yeah.
face needs to be fixed. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not much better. All right.
Oh, well. Higby has second most hit points.
I tried to help, but all right. You take 15 bludgeoning damage.
We're all doing this, and he's like, he lands on the platform right on his face, and we're like, ooh! He gets up, he's got like pieces of wood stuck in out of it.
You knocked your
I'm good.
spleen
I stuck
out.
the landing.
Yeah, you stuck the landing. Okay, everyone's kind of averting their eyes.
I think
Oh
you
my
broke
God.
your spleen.
Oh, my pancreas, my pancreas.
Oh, my liver, my liver.
All right. So you see the birds, the Aarakocra, and they're taking off. They see you. They look down at you, and they kind of just like look down, and they keep going about their business. They don't
start
seem to be
throwing rocks
taking you
at
very
us.
seriously.
No one ever does.
We don't.
Um,
So what is next?
all right. So the next section, you're checking to cross wide gaps in the wooden walkways by jumping along oddly spaced support beams. So these will be acrobatics checks.
Damn it! Why can't it be jump checks? I have a ring of jumping.
This is where we shine. All right, who's going first?
I should go first because I'm probably just gonna die. Because I have an awful dexterity. Let's go.
All right.
Let's see here.
Oh,
13.
you wait. No, you get the
Bless.
he
Guidance.
gets the bless.
Oh yeah. All right.
You get Hickaby's good advice.
You need two. You need two.
1d4. 3. He makes it.
All right.
I stick the landing.
All right.
Hickabee gives you a wink. You got this. And you make it.
All right, I'm gonna go. Nimbus is gonna go over next.
Yeah, we'll just do it
Are
normally.
you kidding?
Oh, sorry.
You could roll a 4. You could roll a 4.
Yeah, this is just sad.
Is it 3d6 again?
Same thing.
Oh my, yeah, 3d6. Bring it on.
Oof. Yeah.
9 points. All
Better
right.
than 11.
Yeah, you skin your shin from ankle to knee. It's gross. Stings like Bactine.
Mr. Baloo, if I die, tell people that I
I'll
was
take
killed
all
by
your
the
stuff.
frost
It'll be
giant.
okay.
All right, 14. Any roll would make it. So Tabaxel makes it. Leon. Acrobatics.
Ah, you know what? I'm an idiot. I have slow fall, and I could have used it to taken away everything.
that scene.
God damn it!
This is the best thing ever. My liver. My liver.
Leon. You guys should let Leon go first.
There you go.
Leon's like, doop, 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 doop. All the way my liver.
All right, Snar. Remember, use your momentum. Get the arms flapping.
Snarring same way.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm good at acrobatics. It's athletics I can't.
Yeah, he's like,
Good.
his cloak flutters in the wind as he makes it all the way across.
All right, so I'm gonna, since we're here,
Oh, shit.
Hickabee, look at
What
you.
does this look
Crits
like?
it.
Crouching tiger.
Yeah. It's like doing the thing. I'm gonna do
He takes one
a
bamboo pole
prayer of
across.
healing. Everyone gets 19 back.
Oh, nice. All right.
Maxes me.
Alrighty.
Even though I only needed 6, but everyone's starting to get dangerously low. So, and just in case these bird people just wait to see, they're like, they're gonna kill themselves. Watch. And they're all taking bets, and we finally make it, and they're like, oh shit. They start throwing spears.
Yeah.
It's like,
And does it strike anyone odd about sort of the stairs for the bird people?
Yes, I was going to say that at the beginning. I was like, if they fly, why is there a walkway?
well, because the bird
Because-
people didn't always live here.
Hi, there are, regulations that you have to have for
That's
handicap
right. This
accessibility.
is handicap only.
That's right. I mean, you can't, just because you're in the middle of a
We're-
jungle doesn't mean you can't follow
After that
buildings.
first challenge, we are obviously handicapped.
So, yeah, I think Hickeby make, I don't know, a history check or...
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, I think just basically, it doesn't make sense that bird people need stairs. I think that's as much as you get out of that.
Well, that's why they haven't repaired it.
Yeah.
Call the city inspector when we return to Port Nyanzara.
I put it in an official report.
Yes.
All right.
Complaint.
Hickeby realizes that, but he's like, there are some old birds and some young birds. You just don't fly.
Right.
You can't exclude.
Okay,
them.
what is next challenge?
All
Please
right.
be jump.
So the next challenge, it appears to be just an even walkway, but you have to check to see which planks are rotted and which aren't. So you'll have to make perception checks.
Oh, it's great. Get me into Tobacco. We'll lead. We'll show you how.
So Blue, what would you like to do?
Uno momento, por favor. Yeah. I'm sorry, what do we have to do now?
You're going to make perception checks to see which planks are rotted.
Well, I can do that. I'm very good at perception when I'm paying attention. Apparently, I am only paying slightly attention.
So with any guidance roll, you make it across,
Yay.
unless you can roll a 0 somehow.
No, I cannot.
I don't know. Wait, today's gone.
Oh shit!
That's a die 20.
All right.
There you go.
No.
rolled a 2.
Yeah, you scramble across. You know what rotted boards look like. Tobacco.
They're mummy rotted boards. Did you just do Michael
Ooh.
Jackson? Oh,
He's like, Tobacco's
Walk
like,
it off.
is that the one you stepped on?
it is too sunny out in this rainy day.
Yeah. All right, Tobacco.
3 die 6 for Tabaxel.
Ooh, okay. And Tobacco makes it. Leon, make it the trifecta. You got to roll.
Ooh, you need the guidance. Roll that die 4. Need 3 or better.
Need 3.
75% chance.
No!
Oh!
Nobody goes unscathed, even Leon. You want the damage?
This
Or
turtle shell gets
exhaustion.
wedged.
What's exhaustion do again?
Exhaustion
Level of
gives you
exhaustion.
disadvantage on ability checks. The first level, just that's all it does. Just disadvantage on ability.
Just take the
checks.
damage. I can heal you.
I'll roll the damage if you want to pick that.
Okay, you roll the damage.
Gotcha.
After that roll, I would too. It's like, all right, you roll it.
Oh, same roll.
Same roll.
You take 12 damage. Yeah, you actually wedge your tail in as you're jumping across, and it clips the very tip of your tail off. You've lost some weight though, so that's good. Snarn,
You
you're
don't
up.
need tail, do you? It's not just a little thing sticks out. It's not even worth anything. I'm just going to have to amputate it. It's so
All right.
infected.
Snarn makes it across. He snips on one, and it kind of cracks and breaks a little bit, but he's able to scramble.
It's like,
over.
oh shit.
Yeet! All right, Hickabee.
Hiccupy, hiccupy, hiccupy.
I could do this in my sleep.
Famous last.
That is not sleeping.
Oh!
That's called unconsciousness.
Who needs guidance? Hickabee, he saw where you guys were stepping. He knows which boards are good. All right, so you make your way across, and you see these houses down here. Most of these down here are abandoned. There's nobody living over here, but up top here, you do see people moving about, and they're not identical, but they're similar enough. Most of the dwellings have like 2 or 3 levels, connected by ladders. Several Aarakocra are milling about, but most of them have kind of like ducked inside now that you've made it across their sort of barrier to entry.
Does anyone remember the Birdman's name?
What was that?
Does anyone remember the Birdman's name?
Yeah, it was Nefari, I think.
That was
Nefarious.
close.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up in the recap.
I was acting
Because I knew
asking
you
in
wouldn't
character.
remember. So you make it up, and you get, let's say you guys get to probably, I don't know, here-ish. And as soon as you do that, you begin to make the switchback. You see several Aarakocran warriors launch and just like wings back, just plummet towards you. They swoop low and they spread their wings, and they land on either side of you, sort of surrounding you.
Hands
Oh,
up,
it's
hello.
about time. It's about
Yes.
time we get a good greeting.
And they've
That's
got
right.
How you folks
halberds
doing?
or yikawa or spears or javelins or whatever, and they all surround you.
Halt, strangers! Explain selves. Why come, Kir Sabal?
We have come to speak with the dude's name. I just forgot.
It's in the chat, Nefir.
Nefir, we saved Nefir. We are here to talk to your leader.
Warrior Nefir?
Yes, he was stuck in Firefinger. We freed him from the pterodactyl people. Those are bird people we do not like. You people, however, thumbs up.
And he nods. And Hickabee speaks.
I need to put all these in one. Dwarvish,
Yeah.
Goblin.
No.
Primordial.
Yeah, but don't you speak elemental?
No, Primordial.
Primordial.
With part, yeah. And
Yeah, so I think Orin is actually, or Aarakocran, Orin is a dialect of that. So you actually understand them, and you can hear them say, "These are the ones who saved Nefir," and they say to you, maybe you've like turned your ear, and they say to you, "You were the ones who saved Warrior Nefir." And he pokes
That's what
Hickabee in
I
the
just
chest.
said.
Absolutely.
Yes, we did.
He told us of your brave deeds in Firefinger. And then to the rest of you, they say,
Welcome, Kir Sabal.
and he like spreads his arms and wings out and sort of encompassing the whole area.
So where's the good food at?
Where's the what?
The good
Where's
food.
the good food at?
You got any chicken wings?
I can tell for a good chicken.
Oh shit!
No.
All right, so
Ooh, bad. Don't know.
what is the max fall damage? I forget. It was 20d6, right?
We are all fans of fruit, veg.
I like nuts.
So they lead you up, and you see many of the Aarakocran just like with the brooms, kind of like sweeping off their stoops and stuff as you walk by. And yeah, I mean, is there anything you want to ask them on your way? They're just sort of kind of leading you past. They're just like, houses and stuff.
Who built this place?
So
What do you know of it?
he says,
Other than
Who built? Me not know. Not the Arakokra.
and he kind of continues to walk a little bit.
The teacher knows all. She can tell you.
Is the warrior Nafir here? We would like to see him again, if possible.
Warrior Nafir on patrol. He be back shortly.
Thank you.
Sorry, tickled myself. And you begin walking up, and he leads you up to here-ish, and he says,
Monastery sacred. Must cleanse before entering.
and then he kind of like motions to that building in front of you, building 2.
Oh, I could totally
you
use
see
a
the
shower.
Yeah, so you enter, I guess, the room, and the lower chamber you see are wash basins, and I think maybe Baloo, whoever would have been in a temple or church or other sacred place would recognize something like this in the antechamber or
Yes, this.
before you reach.
I will direct them in the ceremonial washings.
Yeah, but instead of water, holy water, there is salt, powdered chalk, and gold dust in these bowls.
I do not know what to do.
Make a religion
This
check.
is- This is weird. Religion.
Okay. So I think that you recognize that it's
I got a 21.
okay. All right.
You got a better one.
Yeah, I think that you both would maybe recognize that it's no different than like you would do with holy water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Anoint yourself.
I show them how I do it, and then I say, just do what I do. And then Hickory
So-
kind of knows how to do it anyway. And then
So we to rub ourselves with the salt, the chalk, and the pieces of the wrestler gold dust.
we're going to be sparkly.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. Okay. So does everyone do this?
Yes.
This is something
Yeah.
that
Right.
everybody must do.
After
Or
he
we're
could
to
be
all
like
insult our
quit
guests.
his pocket.
But so,
I need some of his later.
yeah. So the guard who had come with you, he led you on the way and then took off. So there's no one around. So you got a little salt. But yeah, you guys look like you just came out of the strip club. You've got sparkly glitter all over you. And
We'll
gold
call
to
this
dust.
place the White Swallow.
Everybody looked like a David Bowie record. You walk up to the second floor, and in this chamber is a wooden case with shelves and candles and headscarves.
Do I see anybody else wearing these?
There's no one else in the room.
Well, did I see anybody else wearing them outside the room?
You can take a peek up towards the monastery, which is the building above, if you want to make a perception check.
Cool.
do.
He could be able to take one and put on like a bandana.
Yeah.
Keep the sweat off my eyes.
Okay. I think you just see somebody walking in, but it's to their back, and you can't tell whether they have a veil on their face or not. So, Hickabee, do you adorn yourself with a veil?
Yeah, he puts it on like a bandana. The reason I miss those giants so much, sweat was getting in my eyes.
Okay.
Nimbus will do the same thing, kind of following what Hickabee's doing and assuming it's correct.
All right. Everyone else, I'm assuming?
I will hang it from tusk to tusk.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't know how that goes with your trunk.
I'm probably bigger than any veil I got.
Can I look around the? Oh, did you already look around the room? Blue.
No.
All right, I want to
looked
kind of
at
take a look
people.
around.
Okay. Yeah, so behind you, so you walk in, you see these chambers, obviously, and there's no need for a perception roll for this. I mean, it's right there.
Okay.
So there's the case with the candles and the headscarves. And on the other side, behind you, is a 5-foot tall wooden statue with flowers and offerings of food and different things placed at its feet. The statue is very old, obviously, and it's worn smooth by thousands of hands brushing against it, you can only assume.
I
So
pulled out some rations because that's pretty much all I have.
Yeah, I pull out a piece of gold and put it there. Just one piece.
Higgiby pulls out some of his.
Then say a prayer to Torm and then touch the thing, and may your luck guide me as well.
His fried terrafolk wing. And a little wink and a point.
I got you. Nice. Anybody else want to make an offering?
Sure, I'll throw a coin in there.
Yeah. Tabaxel looks around to see if anyone's watching to steal a coin, but he's like, no, fine. Flips a silver. Okay.
He's in his glory, man. This is all ancient stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he's writing it all down. He's got his notebook pulled out. Making copies and sketches. Very good.
Making sketchy copies?
Sketchy copies, copy sketches. Yeah, so you walk out of the cleansing room and into the monastery. So the main hall of the monastery, and I'll just like move your tokens over here, is a bit of an impressive sight. The rafters of the ceiling are 60 feet above the floor, and the peak of the thatched roof is 15 feet above that. The circular labyrinth symbol of Uptal is laid on the floor. And it's a mosaic, 20-foot diameter. Let me put you over there. We don't have to be all stacked up. So this is where you find yourselves. And there are Aarakocra milling about. And they're just sort of going about their business, almost oblivious to your presence in the monastery.
Does this symbol look like this? Is it made of stone? Is it like the other ones?
No, it's wooden relief. It's carved into the floor. But it's obviously the same. It's certainly a symbol of Uptal. And you do smell cooking. And this is an area off to the side. You smell it off to your right. The smell of food being prepared. And as you sit there, don't mind the clicking.
Is my clicking coming through?
Is it
No,
duck?
no, it's mine. Sorry.
Look out, duck!
You see several Aarakocra kind of emerge from the top of the balcony here.
Oh, they're like eagle people? I didn't realize they were eagle
So
people.
that's a good point. So typical Aarakocra are like eagles, but the ones in Kir Sabal or in Choltz look more like that, more parody. So they walk out and they look at you all. Saviors of Nephir. Welcome, Kir Sabal. And they sort of walk down the stairs to greet you.
I bow.
Bow as well. Thank you.
Thank you for having us here in your holy place.
Seems like we got here just in time for mealtime.
Please join us.
Yes.
Oh, good idea. Thank you.
Bread with you.
Could not have been times better. Yeah, so they offer you to join in the dining room, and they offer you here. We'll leave you where you are. We'll just kind of, it's such a small map. We'll just leave the Tokis where they are. Yeah, so they take you to the dining room, and they serve you food. It's mostly vegetarian fare, but they set the table and they serve you, and they ask,
How save Nafir?
There were many terrafolk at Firefinger, and Nafir, I believe, had been captured. We freed him, and he flew away because he was hurt and he was not able to assist us. But we were able to kill all of the terrafolk that were there.
and he's like, and the one next to you is like, scar from Terrafolk, and he like shows you his arm, shows you his battle wound. He's got like huge like slash marks, missing feathers.
I like kind of lift up pieces of my vest, and I'm just showing him scars that I on my body.
Oh, that's nothing. Look at my nipple.
Yes.
They're like, oh, and they put their food down.
Well,
They're like,
nipple
oh
used to be
my
over
god,
here.
what is wrong with you? Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah, they've mostly lost their appetite. So you enjoy a good meal, and while you're talking, yeah, they're just kind of relaxing, sitting around.
May I ask about the symbol in the other room? The symbol of up to. Why can I ever pronounce this? Up to.
YouTube.
It's up to. What are you up to?
No, it's not.
See?
Ooptow.
Ooptown. That's what it is. Sorry.
Uptown Funks.
Yes. Old symbol. God who abandoned Chult. That is all we know.
Oh, do you worship that god?
And you hear him like imitate human laughter. And then they
That
just
is
get into
crazy.
cackling like birds.
I don't know why I said that. It was a very stupid goblin.
No. We do not.
All right.
So
Do you
what
Do
god
you worship Ooptow, Goblin?
I do not. I actually was raised like this, except there were no bird people. But I far like this monastery better than that monastery, because you are bird people, and I like you.
We like you. We prefer the Windukes of Aqua.
Windukes of Aqua. That sounds interesting. What are the Windukes?
Gods like Ooptow, but real and there.
I am worshiper of Torm.
And a couple of them like look at each other.
We have had visitors. Paladin, cleric, Torm worshipper.
Really?
Yes. And then one of the table, he finishes food and he pushes his plate to the center and he stands up.
What brings you, Kir Sabal?
We are here for information and possibly any help that could be we have a serious task at hand to fight the evil of the land.
And Nafir, the great warrior, he had mentioned that for freeing him, we may be able to gain the ability to fly.
And then like it's like they're aghast. They're just like forks drop.
That's how I felt at first. However, I think it's entirely possible you fly, so maybe we could get in on what you have. And
Yeah. So you hear several of them say, like in hushed breath, Ashara, the dance. Are they worthy? There's no way. Nafir
Ooh,
promised that.
dance. He can
is it
start singing his hair
forbidden?
down.
Is the dance forbidden?
The
Is
one
this
just
the
looks
forbidden
befuddled.
dance?
He says, it is very rare and quite a gift. You must seek audience with the teacher.
Yes, that is one of the reasons we are here.
Very good.
We are tasked with a major.
Yes, we are trying to find the lost city.
Oh,
And very good. We are trying to find the lost city. I was attesting. We were trying to find the lost city of Omu, and we are trying to stop. There's a great curse that is killing people all over the world and not allowing them to return to life. The death curse, and we are trying to stop it.
death curse.
We have been pledged to do so by. Oh my God! Who gave us the little marks?
What?
Who gave us our special powers?
Oh, that was
Saja and
Nanny
Baza.
Poo Poo. Oh, sorry.
No, it wasn't any poo poo. It was. Who was it?
Saja and Baza.
We have come from Sacha Ambaza. She has put her mark on us. And I showed my tusk.
Ah.
We have pledged to rid the evil that she wants us to rid her of.
Enough with this small talk. We must bring you to the teacher at once.
Yeehaw!
Do you have any crackers for my friend, the turtle?
What is crackers?
They're these little thin treats made of like I
Dried
guess
bread.
dough. Dried bread, yes, with some salt.
We have croutons.
I could use the salt that I have on my
We
body.
have croutons. That's close enough.
Is that the same?
Very close.
Yeah, so he'll lead you out of the room, and as you make your way back into the lower part of the monastery, you hear, "Oh, look! Nafir approaches!" And you see a patrol of Aarakocra fly in. There's 3 of them. And you see Nafir, and he has fear in his eyes. And he like gives you guys like a strange look too. And like this area down here is, I'm gonna zoom in, I think it's probably best. Yeah, so down here is open, and like below that it's just like a precipitous drop to your death. He's flying in, and as he approaches, you see the fear in his eyes, and the one behind him is wounded badly. And it's bleeding, and it's flapping its wings, and it just crashes into.
I moved to catch him.
Okay, yeah, make a dex check.
Oh, great. I catch him in a way that it crushes me, but I catch him.
Yeah. So roll a d6 and take that much damage. I got you, buddy. Oh yeah, you soften his blow to your detriment of 2 hit points.
Okay, and then I
and
do
you're
a medicine
bleeding.
check.
And you can see there's missing feathers and like claw marks. And then Nafira says, and he looks and he recognizes Nimbus. I think was the one talking to him in the cave.
He doesn't know who I am because I was sleeping.
Yes.
I think it
Yes,
was
no, he knows. Hello,
my
Nafir, my man,
Nimbus,
my
my
bird,
savior.
my savior's strong,
And then he says-
heroic great warrior. Probably more.
And he says to you, I fear they followed us. And he points behind him, and you see several gargoyles.
Holy shit! I thought you were gonna say frost giant, so I'll take this.
All right, so I
Crescent conquer
cast
wings.
Cure Wounds on this guy that's hurt,
Okay.
and then drag him off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's make some room. Let them in.
Yeah, he was bleeding heavily. So this is a small map, but it'll have to do. It's a small place. So let's make sure the map's clear in turn order. Let's roll some initiative. Oof. Yeah, so the gargoyles, some of them with blood on their tongues.
Oh, that's right. That's what I should be. I should have known. As soon as I rolled an 18 for those giants, I should have known. I should have just ran away.
Leosha and Tabaxel. There's Tabaxel.
What are they armed with, Gary?
They are armed with, I think, just themselves.
Bazookas.
Claws, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Double check. Just their claws. And Tabaxel goes first.
The fear. Get everybody inside so we can fight them on while they're not flying.
Okay. And
Or while we're not. We don't want to fly, but when they get close, we can kill them and they'd fall and die.
all right. So
And then if they want to fly, they can run upstairs and jump off the upper platforms.
yeah, so he rushes especially the wounded, the ones who are just back on patrol, back in, and he rushes them upstairs. And the other warriors are rushed downstairs to join them, though. And I'll say Nafir kind of does that, and maybe on the second battle he can join in. Maybe from outside, we'll see. I'll put him over here for now. Tabaxel, I think one of the gargoyles lands here, and here and here. There are a shit ton of them, and Tabaxel will make an attack. We'll rapier it. That's a hit. All right, 20 damage to. Ooh, actually. Yeah. You notice that it just chips away a little bit of the stone of the gargoyle, but it doesn't do as much damage as you would think.
He's got that magic weapon too.
Does he?
If he realizes it, and he can use that instead.
Does he? I don't see that
Yeah,
on
he's
this.
he's the one who has it. He's the one that got that special spear thing. Whatever
the
it was.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
All right, cool. That's his go, until I can find it on his sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, my turn. Sorry. The turn order was scrolled down. Block the entrance. Keep it from flying in. And it could be kind of make some room and take a shot at this gargoyle that just came in. Come on, Nelly. Persuade this one. And let's do a heavy shot. Some anti-seed. Now I'm going to do a pushing attack with it.
It's a hit.
DC 14 strength save. So 17 damage, and he's got a DC strength save.
All right. Is that a magic attack?
No, they're combat maneuvers.
All right. No, I just mean for resistance.
No. No magic.
No, it's just the sheer force of the attack, or it's a harrowing kind of thing, so it makes them back up, kind of stuff.
No. What I mean
Yeah,
is he
it's
has
weapon
resistance. Right. Exactly.
Oh yeah. That's right there.
All right. He saves.
Okay. And I got another shot. Get out of here. Come on, Ellie. Just a regular shot. 13.
13's a miss.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot my sneak attack on the first one.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. I have a macro for it. Except they don't bleed. So that was 20 damage, so it's probably halved.
So 13 misses anyway. Oh, for the 14.
That was the sneak attack for the first one.
Oh, okay.
So it was 23,
Gotcha.
1, 4
Cool.
on that one hit.
All right, cool. Yeah, you chipped away.
And that'll be it for now.
All right. The Aarakocra will attack the one goblin. All right. And this one will swoop over and do the same. Miss. Okay. This one will launch off here and engage this one. Miss. This guy will run up. This guy will run up. Boom and boom. Hit and miss. All right, so 2 damage.
Holy shit. Oh, I thought that was damage. I'm like, wow, they hit hard. Oh.
Leon, you are up. There's a lot going on here.
I'll move. Where was I? I guess I'll stay there. I'm gonna take a shot at the one Hickey shot. Was that one?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was. Hit.
And another shot.
That's also a hit.
And I'll just stay there.
Okay. Yeah, he's still up. Nimbus.
All right. Nimbus is going to move here, and because he does not know about the magical, he's going to use his quarterstaff. Oh, jeez. And use his quarterstaff again.
18 hits.
Okay. And then I'm going to use a key point for Fury of Blows. And my unarmed attack, those are magical.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that misses and would have killed him.
And I will stay where I am.
Yes. Yeah, you knock like half of his face slides off.
But I do notice. Would I notice that my unarmed attack did more damage than the quarterstaff damage in terms of for future reference?
Yeah, totally fair. You recognize that instantly. Sure.
Okay, cool.
Gargoyles. This one. Right back at Nimbus. Tries to bite and claw you. Oh, take crit. Take 10 slashing damage. this one will attack the Aarakocra. $18 will hit. 5 damage. All right. This one will swoop down. And I will just say that these two, or these three, this gargoyle will die in battle. This Aarakocra will die in battle. And these two will sustain some damage. As will this guy. So this one Aarakocra on the ledge is close to death. He's bleeding and surrounded by gargoyles. This guy here. And these two are kind of like hovering about and making their way towards this Aarakocra. And Blue, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians. And so everybody that's within a 15 at the start of their turn, they have to make a saving throw. A wisdom saving throw or take 3d8. And there's angels flying all around.
Sweet.
So, and then that is, I believe, a full action. One action, yeah.
Yeah, throw it up in chat too. That way I can like re-refer to it.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I can't get it to say the spell. It only just does that every time I do it.
Yeah, you
Go to your spells
set it to a
page and
full
turn it
description.
Action.
Huh?
Spells page, to cog, turn it from action to spell card.
Where do I do that?
It's right below or right above the description. It says output spell card or action. Click on that.
All right. Right above the spell card. What are you talking about?
Open the spell on your spells page.
Yeah. It says name, school, casting time.
Right on output spell card or act.
It says
attack.
output attack.
Yeah, change
Spell
that.
card. Okay. Okay, got it. Sorry. There we go. There you go.
You might want to change it back so you can do the damage rolls easier.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So they float around you. You're good. They're fed. If your speed is halved in the area, creature enters there for the first time or starts its turn. It must make. Okay, gotcha. Snarn, you are up. Unless you want to move, Blue.
No, there's no reason for me to move.
Right.
I think I'm just gonna firebolt this guy in front of Nimbus. I can see him, eh?
Yeah. I think you can hang on the spindles of the staircase up there a little bit. See everybody. Mm-hmm. You hit.
12 damage.
All right. This one crumbles and deanimates.
That'll be it for me.
You only get one ray? Oh, it's just firebolt. I thought you were doing ray.
Yeah, just firebolt.
Tabaxel and Asadra. Yeah, I don't see his thing on his sheet. We'll just say that we're using that instead, the Ikoba. 19's a hit. 8 piercing. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe it's here. That's his go. Hickabee, you're up.
And he gets sneak attack too because someone's
Oh,
a
yeah.
space cop.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hickabee.
Hickabees. Come on now, let's weed these things out. He's gonna try and get a better shot. Move over here. And he's going to take a shot at switching between this guy back here. Come on, Nelly. Hit him right in the nether regions. He's going to precision attack.
Nelly
probably
is
something
not
hit
doing
with
well
it.
tonight.
Yeah. He's going to rub the sweat out from his eyes. The meat sweats he just got.
Damn it.
The meat sweats from the vegetables. Maybe it's a lack of meat sweats.
Vegan chicken wings.
His hands are twitchy from not having meat. All right.
Oh,
Push
there you
him
go.
back.
Woo!
So it's 27 damage, and he's got a DC strength save or be pushed 10 feet back.
All right. He fails.
Nice. Maybe I'll knock that
So
other
this
guy.
guy's- Yeah. He knocks these two
Oh,
guys.
and is he next to Nimbus? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he went. Add 5 weapon damage. So 2.
Yeah. So he shatters into pieces, and the shrapnel blows these other gargoyles back.
Hit him in the vulnerable spot.
Grab that Arakora that's hurt and drag him inside.
The Aarakocra. This one will bonus action disengage and flee. He knows he's hurt, and he runs basically this way. This one will attack. All right. My guy takes some slashing damage. This one attacks. And then you see Warrior in a Fear swoop in from down below, and he also attacks the same gargoyle. Yes, they both hit. They're chipping away at this gargoyle. That's it. The other Aarakocra are... You hear them rustling up above, and you hear the word protect her. Words protect her. But you're not sure what's going on up there. But some of the forces are up front, and some of them are down here. Leon.
All right. I'm going to take a couple shots at this one.
All right. Oh. All right. You got hit.
And I'm done.
All right. Nice shooting text. Nimbus.
All right. Nimbus is going to move down here and then do 2 unarmed strikes.
Yep. Oh.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. And then I'm going to go back here.
All right. So the gargoyles, what they'll do at this point is they begin to... These 4 will disengage, and they'll begin to fly off. These Aarakocra will chase them. And these...
That one started his turn in the Spirit Guardian.
Which one? This guy?
That one.
Okay.
I want him to hit somebody. He had like 7 in his
Oh,
aura.
shit, sorry.
And now
Yeah.
there's none.
Yeah, the module's like, yeah, when so many are killed, blah blah blah. So wisdom save, yeah.
Yeah. 3d8. Oh. I think it's half damage too. 3d8.
All right.
Baloo.
You want to roll the 3d8?
Oh yeah, hold on. I was reading something. I was trying to fix something.
I think more. Yeah, no, that's close enough.
13.
All right, so
Just these little.
chips of them fall off, and the air cooker sort of like chase them away, and you see them flying south and west. These two are still engaged, and they'll attack Nafir. Iron Claw. Hits. What's 14? Hit and hit. The fear doesn't fill. In fact, he's. This one will attack the other Kokra. Multi attack. Oof. 4 and miss. Okay. These two join the others and begin to flee, and they're sort of like dogging the Aarakocra behind them, sort of making them try to peel off the attack. This one's sticking around. Blue.
I moved to here, and I cast Guiding Bolt. First.
Okay. Which one? This guy here?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
It
Wow.
takes 19 radiant damage.
That's a big hit.
Storms, strike.
This thing shatters like cracks in his entire body. Mr. Snarn.
Guess I'll move there.
Okay.
I can see that one. So I'll firebolt that guy. I miss.
You miss.
9.
9.
He draws his bow. Sharp. Miss. Hickabee.
Higbee's gonna pop out. Hey, look, how many are left? Kind of easing his way up to the ledge. Oh, no, look down. Oh, okay. Okay, Nelly. Take this last one out. What's his name? Nafir, get some cover. And Nelly. His next shot.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Nelly. You can go through this crosswind.
Oh, no. Nope.
Action surge. One more shot. Come on. I'm gonna hit this one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Sneak attack. Oh, miss a button. Let's see. Now I'm gonna add pre-menacing. If it can be frightened. I don't know.
All right.
So 11. 18 damage, so half that.
All right. Wisdom save.
Yep.
Wisdom. Oh, he fails.
Fly away.
All right.
Think like a rock. You petrified demon. He's back around the corner. Reload Nelly. Oh, wait. I'm going to sneak that corner.
Okay. Arrow Coker will
There.
go. Yes. All right. He hits. He misses, actually. Chinks off his armor. Nefir will come in for one more shot. Ah, yes, he makes. Just gargle shatters. Plummets to the earth. And this Arrow Coker joins the battle and follows after those. Nefir kind of rests here for a moment. And the rest of the gargoyles have taken off.
I do channel divinity,
Okay.
and that gives me number of hit points equal to 5 times my cleric level, so 30 points. I will give Nimbus. How much you down, Nimbus?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. I am currently at, I think I'm down.
So I'll give him 10. I'll give Leon 10, and I'll give Nefir 10.
Well, thank you very much.
Torm blesses us all.
As does the Wind Dukes.
The Windukes of Aqua. All right, so take a quick break, and since the turn order's over, and we'll be right back.
Nimbus, I think you're the MVP of the evening.
I think we were all MVPs.
No, I meant for saving our lives.
Yeah, I know. It's the only thing that popped in my head. I was like, we are so dead. All I kept looking at was the TPK that Gary had typed in.
Yeah, really.
And I felt like, oh God, that would be hellish if Jason came back and was like, what do you mean he's dead? Although I was eaten by a shambling mound last week.
Yeah. You would just swallow for a little while.
He was here for the Giants. He knew they existed.
Well, the other thing is no one seemed really psyched to be fighting. Everybody's like, I guess. Seems shitty if everybody has to die.
Well, we weren't sure. We were definitely sure when the rock got thrown.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the Giants, I knew they were, but Hickeby was still, the character was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. Is the characters were all like, yeah.
Yeah. The
That
Giants
would be
could kill almost all
fantastic
of us in one round.
if we all showed up with the same classes for our second.
I made a barbarian.
I'm a Hexblade Warlock.
Human
I'm a
fighter.
lower bard.
You're a what?
A lower bard? College of Lore.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a lower bard. I was like,
Oh. A beggar.
When you're a paladin.
So, yeah. So, do you want to audition a little bit for the lore bard? I mean,
Not yet.
nothing too crazy. I mean, if you have a couple of lines.
Oh, there we
of-
go.
Yeah, there you go.
I was planning on something, but I haven't put anything together.
You know what I thought would be funny? You know, I watched the Critical Role. I thought it'd be funny for a bard just to have just like limericks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be all limericks, but there's going to be.
Once was a man from Nantucket.
Yeah.
The one bard I thought was really cool was in the old 3.5 bard handbook. It talked about like an orc pounding cups on the table to a thrum, like kind of doing like a little percussion kind of thing. And that was like so it wasn't traditional like just singing or lute playing or anything. Like he was just like he banged on stuff and pumped you up.
It's just tough to get past. Like, how do you do that in battle? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I played a College of Swords bard in my last game, and when I used to have to, I would just tell stories because I hated the whole trying to do jokes or song. So I would just tell stories, but it always felt weird having someone just start telling a story during a battle.
You just go, hey, Baloo, remember that time?
Right. Well, it would be like talking about it, like how, his great sword play when he was doing whatever.
all right, so you guys
This one time I was fighting this guy, and I parried to the left and then parried to the right. Maybe you should try that too. And you got inspiration.
There you go.
Damn. Okay, so you guys have cleared out the gargoyles, and at the top of the stairs, you see above you an unusual sight. And I think after this, we'll call it a night, and then we can pick it up next time.
Thanks, Sean. Nice yawn. Way to go, bud.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is normally when we wrap up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So let's see here.
I tend to and do my best and do last rites to anybody that needs it.
So you see this, a barely, not a woman yet, a young girl, and what looks like her little brother.
She's got a nice pecker.
And she has her hand on the little boy's shoulder, and they're both wearing cloaks of beautiful feathers. And she eyes you all, and as she walks out onto the balcony overlooking, she says, "You have done good service to your queen." And the Aarakocra, they all take a knee and bow to her.
I bow as well.
And the rest of you?
I bow as well.
It could be tips his hat and bows his head.
It could be what? I didn't catch that.
Tips his hat and bows his head.
All right. And what of the rest of you? Snarn takes
Leon takes the knee.
Takes the knee. And you, foolish kobold, how about you?
I nod.
Such impudence from guests.
I am Queen Mwaxanare. You should bow to me. For I am the true ruler of Chult.
Is this the child?
No, well, they're both children, but yeah, the young girl. And the little boy is like, Mark! And he's got the feathers on. He's kind of like flapping his arms like they're wings, and he kind of flutters off behind her. And I think that's where we'll wrap it up tonight.
Is she human or is she?
Yeah, she's human. Yeah, she has
Okay.
a cloak on that's made of feathers.
Huh. Okay.
And,
Interesting.
yeah, she looks Cholton, like the Choltons that you've seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.